Should be good. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with some more Rise of Kingdoms content. I know we are a little bit late, but we are going to be streaming the BiA Burn It All versus the, who was it, 68 JG or 86 JG? Yeah, 86 JG Alliance. Arc of Osiris for the Realm of Bastet. Both of these teams are pretty big teams at 3.2 billion in the newer realm, which is a pretty decent power. So yeah, let's see how well they do. Again, we are a little bit late, but so I'm still setting up a few things. Apologize for that. BiA is already at the 86 JG Desert Altar. Looks like they're going to try to take that over pretty early on. Let me see, make sure everything's set up. Share. Copy. Gotta share this to the Rock channel. Man, I'm so late. There we go. Alright, there. I think we gotta post it everywhere we need to post it. Alright, now let's get to the match. God, dog. So like I said, BiA already has a good presence on 86JG's Desert Altar, but 86JG is coming in with a nice wave. As long as they group up before they engage and have one person close to here to jump in that Desert Altar, 86JG should do just fine. I mean, these are just a bunch of cav marches. All these other marches are obviously open field with infantry, archers, cavs, the mix. So they should be able to give BiA the works here, the business. And of course, let's see on the top side, is 86JG doing the same? Yes, they are. And again, it's the same thing though. They're sending cavs. I agree with the full assault on the enemy side, but even with infantry, you can actually get there before this structure pops. So I don't agree with going with all cavs because you're just going to get popped before you can capture it. I don't think that's the call, but you know, it's whatever. It's their own strat. Got BiA trying to swarm down the Shrine of War so they don't get first. If this guy isn't the garrison, he should be hopping inside the Shrine of War to make sure it doesn't go down. Well, at least one march. Obviously, clear the open field as you can. We got another altar under siege. Trying to swarm it down, but it's already got a woo inside. What is that? Woo Richard? Woo YSG? What's it? Woo YSG. Looks like Woo YSG. Don't think you're gonna take that down, buddy. They got plenty of troops there to dump in there. 86JG did happen and come over and grab the Shrine of Life from BiA, though. I do not think they're gonna be able to hold. I do think BiA will flip this before the first cap. Yep, they definitely are. So still have the first occupations going down here. Desert Altar, BiA was actually able to sneak in there. But I don't think they're going to be able to take that first. Is that a minute and 3 seconds? Yeah, it's a minute and 3 seconds. I don't think they can take that. They need to dump all these troops around in. Nope. They definitely lost the first occupation there. So we should see an even points come out at the beginning once all these first occupations go down. No one was really able to successfully flip the enemy's first oc. We got a rally on the Sky Altar, but its first occupation is going down in 20 seconds. It's not going to stop that. You do have the 86JG giving them the business on the outpost. They keep flipping around the BiA outpost, which is good for a little points per minute gain. I don't know about putting rallies, if it's worth it to actually invest rallies. But I mean, BiA's got players actually invested to the outpost, so I guess it's kind of good. You're keeping their players busy on an outpost where it's really not worth that many points. PMs, man. PMs. Everybody got a PM me. Let's see what we got. We got more action on the Shrine of War? Shrine of Life? Yeah, Shrine of Life. The Eddie's just gonna get swarmed down. Yep, that is just gonna get swarmed down. I like the archer rallies as they're using infantry garrison. That's a good call. I agree with the call there, but you definitely can't send an archer rally in war or in arc out into Zimbabwe with absolutely no field support. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna get the PP. The archer will get the PP. 86JG doing a really good job on their part, though. They're actually sending out open field with their rallies, which is really nice, and they're swarming the structures instead of the open field first so they can get that structure flip. It's a really good play by 86JG. I don't think they're going to be able to do it quick enough, though, with all these marches around here from BiA. Unless BiA just doesn't reinforce here. That structure might go down. It doesn't look like they're reinforcing the Sky Altar. The swarm might actually take the structure because they're just not hopping in. Yep. There it goes. 86JG flipping the Sky Altar. Now, of course, 86JG won't have enough troops here to actually reinforce the Sky Altar. But, you know, they were able to flip it because all these guys were, you know, busy open fielding instead of getting inside the structure, which is a no-no. What's up, Sparta? The cam is a little blurry. Is it? Right now?
Yeah.
Like still? Oh, I see what you mean. You mean on the background, the little black in the background?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also your face is not as clear as usual.
Hang on. Let me see if I can't fix it. See if we can't fix it. Did that fix anything? What's up, Mr. Half Music? I see the background's still a little blurry though. That's weird. I wonder why it keeps doing that. Alright, I made it go away the best I could. I think it's good now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can adjust it more, but you know, it'll take time.
That's fine.
And I'm trying to watch the match. As long as it's good now. Of course, BiA's got a heavy presence at the arc, so does 86JG. Neither side has obviously pushed up to the actual proper point. BiA's, I guess they're just keeping 86JG from being able to create a murder ball. The issue I have with doing this here is if 86JG players are wise, smart, however you want to look at it, they could just send some fast cav march or some cav march and stay across this mountain way here while all these guys are fighting in the murder ball and actually come over and try to sneak the arc. Or they could actually come in with a reinforced way from this mountainside or this mountainside and just walk around and then go to the arc and then engage. I don't agree with being all the way down here pre-arc. You should definitely be around the structure defending it. Somewhere in this area. Not too low, not too close. There's a middle ground. Or else the enemy can obviously just, you know, finesse the movements and get around you. It's a very close match though. 86JG putting in heavy work on BiA. On the points per minute. Very, very nice by 86JG. They have the Shrine of War up here in the top, or Shrine of Life up here in the top. They don't have a good garrison in it. I don't... Ooh, Alex YSG rallies? Okay. That works. I guess it works because it's... Yeah, it works because it's so close to you. I mean, it's a con garrison. What the heck? How the heck were they able to hold that for that long? Alright. But they're getting beat heavily in this middle. Yeah, this is BiA's arc. This is definitely going over to BiA. What is up, Mr. High Off Music? How you doing, bud? Glad to see you joining in. I can't believe how little they went in for this arc. I mean, I guess it's the first arc, so it's not worth too much.
Yeah.
That was kind of a little bit. That was kind of a weak showing by 86JG on that arc. I mean, they are doing well on the points per minute still. So I mean, that is a thing. They did lose one of their outposts and have another outpost under siege. So they're gonna start losing the points per minute if they can't get control of their outposts. That's for sure. You got a Richard inside the garrison. Okay. I mean, he's gonna out. What is that? Richard Wu? I wonder why they're doing Wu second. It's a little interesting. It's a little interesting. Richard Wu instead of Wu Richard. But okay. I mean, it's gonna hold though. It's obviously gonna hold. Especially if they can just get 1 or 2 reinforcing marches down there. If they get no reinforcing down here, it's gonna go down with all this swarm they're bringing up. Is there any more people coming up? Nope. Just metrosexual. Alright. Alright, my guy. Oh yeah, here we go. 86JG's got reinforcements coming in. That Sky Altar is pretty secured. It's not gonna go down. Oh, you got BiA Art Carrier coming to the Shrine of War, which 86JG did take control of. But BiA has an immense amount of people over here to swarm this thing down. Homeboy just needs to start getting inside the structure, but I'm gonna assume he's already inside his garrison. Pretty sure that guy's in there as garrison. Yep. Guarantee he was in there as garrison. Oh, yep, there's his marcher there. So no, he wasn't the garrison. He could have refreshed his Alex. Dang. Back hall, buddy. Back hall. I mean, refreshing wouldn't have saved him there. There's too much swarm. That could have bought him a few more minutes. Let's see. First arc. I think this almost neutralizes the points, right? I mean, 86JG is just doing a very good job on flipping these structures from BiA. BiA did flip the Desert Altar on the bottom side from 86JG. 86JG has a nice swarm coming down. They already have a rally coming in on it. Okay, they should be able to flip that back. Dang, that BiA brought all the extras from the Ark to come swarm the Shrine of War down. Looks like it should go successfully over to BiA. There's not many infantry to refresh there. I see one infantry march, 2 infantry marches that can hop inside that Shrine of War. But he's not, he's open fielding. Again, you should be refreshing your structure marches, guys. When you're inside of an Osiris League or any Arc match, you should definitely be refreshing your structure marches. Not just purely open fielding. This man should hop inside of here. There he goes. There he goes. He hopped in. They should be able to secure the Shrine of War as long as they get one more march in here. All these nukers or whatever, they're gonna get squashed by this Richard YSG. Every single tick, just they're taking so much damage. It's insane. Oh, they're trying to flip the Shrine of Life. For 86JG, 86JG already flipping BiA's Desert Altar. BiA trying to swarm it back down. 86JG just needs to get a few troops in here, and they do not. They just stand on the open field. Now BiA has their structure back. They should just start swarming the structure back, though. There's only one march inside of it with one guy that can reinforce. I mean, cannot reinforce because he is the garrison captain. They should go ahead and swarm this thing down and hop in, and I think they're just going to run away. What are they doing? Is their marches move? What's going on here? There we go. Okay, I guess their marches are just moving in position as they click the tag. Hopefully they already have a rally set on this thing as well. And yes, the Ark has not. They have not. They didn't cap? They did cap. Where's the Ark? Is my game lag? My game's gotta be lagged. I don't see the Ark carrier. Do you see the Ark carrier, Mike?
I wasn't able to get into the match.
Oh. I'm clicking him, and it says it's 10 minutes till it resets, but it's like,
Yeah.
he's not on the map.
Happens sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Might
Oh,
show up
God.
at one point.
They got the invisible arc carrier holding the arc somewhere.
Oh, did he use that skill?
I don't know. That would be hilarious, though. That would be hilarious. But no, it'd be too long. They would have. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah. It would have been already off by now. 86 JG was able to hold their Shrine of War. No, they weren't. It did flip. 86 JG had to swarm it back. Nice. Burnall has a proper garrison in here now. I don't think you take this, but again, they're doing a bad job at reinforcing. They're just open fielding. You should be reinforcing these structures. Not just open fielding, guys. You got to get inside your structures. You cannot just sit there in an open field the whole time. You need to reinforce your structures. BiA. Oh, they got a rally coming in from 86 JG as well. That's nice. They've already softened this thing up, but they got so much attention here from BiA. Man, I just don't see them taking this unless they just do such a terrible job at reinforcing the structure. There's just so many people there from BiA. I mean, you got so many people swarming it that's not pulling off the swarm. The rally can't even hit. They're swarming down the rally before the rally can even make connection. That is not good at all. That is a terrible play. Some of these marchers should have pulled off so that rally could have connected right away. It's already almost halfway down before the rally even gets to touch the structure. Oh, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. I mean, there's so many stacked up. I can't even tell if they're reinforced. They're not. They're still not dumping into the desert altar. But I mean, they got so many people swarming. I don't think it's gonna matter. But I mean, that's a huge mistake, guys. If 86 JG can bring up a good wave here, then clear off this field and they can take that desert altar just because of the fact they're just not reinforcing the desert altar. But of course, it's not gonna happen because there's no movement over here from 86 JG that equals the defense that's on this structure at the moment. But they were able to take off the Shrine of Life on the right side over here beside that desert altar. That's pretty nice. They were able to sneak away that Shrine of Life while everybody's paying attention to the altar. Very, very good play. Of course, BiA is sieging more of 86 JG structures. They're not able to really flip too many of 86 JG structures, which is pretty decent, I gotta say, from 86's side. They've done pretty well on this defense. You got Toon just standing here. I'm assuming he's just waiting to reinforce here. This fella should come pick off Toon's march. And I guess they're not. They're just going to swarm the structure. Okay, well, he should be. Yep, there he goes. He hopped right inside the structure to fill it up. Good job. BiA should have cleared off his march, in my personal opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. Now you got a massive wave from 86JG to come up on this rally and try to help with the swarm and take down the sky altar on the bottom side. The bottom side sky altar should go easily over to 86JG within the next few seconds, honestly. The Shrine of War is under siege by 86JG. 86JG just doing a very good job at keeping pressure on all these BiA structures. We've seen the desert or the sky altar on the top side go down to BiA just a little bit ago from 86 side, but 86 obviously was able to seal that back up and swarm back down. Shrine of Life from BiA going back over to 86JG. Man, this is insane. They're actually able to cancel their points per minute, get a little bit of points per minute off of it, and then reset. Very good job at 86. But they're going to need to go for this last arc because they are holding the Arc of Osiris with BiA. They are going to need to go capture this last arc that will spawn for 86JG, or they can capture and go for another arc, whatever. But they will try to. Well, they will need to try to capture that arc if they want to try to stay in this game because BiA is neutralizing the points per minute. They've already caught up, and of course, they're still just chilling on that arc right by their obelisk, ready to deliver. So again, 86JG doing an amazing job on the push, on the pressure. 86JG doing an amazing job on the structures, all total. But BiA was heavily dominant in that middle for the arc, and they have the arc in their pocket. So as long as they can keep these structure points within reason, they can just go heavy in for another arc, and it's definitely a BiA win. But again, 86JG is just doing a very good job at controlling these structures. I just hope they send a lot more for the middle fight. If they send a lot more for the middle fight from 86, then it's going to be a very interesting game. But I have a feeling that they have a specific middle team, and they don't reinforce the middle. They only have those players go to the middle, and that is it. Just based on what I've seen on the first arc, though. I have not watched any of these guys previously, so I could not tell you how they actually run it. But from that first arc, it looked like they had minimal amount of players there, and the only people that refreshed marches there was the ones that died from the middle and then tried to go back. So if that is the case, that is going to be a big Achilles heel for 86JG. I'll watch WIB and LIU match. Want to see if WIB wins or lose to get all three teams in top 16. Sparta, bro, they're gonna throw the match. I already know they're gonna throw the match. Come on, man. Let's be real. I ain't watching it because I'm not dumb. BiA doing a very good job on this defense for the structure. I don't know where all BiA players are though. Like what they bring out these swarms and these mobs, and it's really not that immense amount of numbers. They have the arc already secured over here, so it's not like anybody's going to the middle. And they keep losing the Shrine of Life on the outside, so it's not like there's a lot of people on the outside. They should have a lot more people at this desert altar to defend it than they do. It should not be flipping over to the enemy side like it has been. I don't believe. I mean, they might have a lot of players spread out, maybe garrison these outposts, maybe hitting farmers or something. I'm assuming, but I mean that's a very weak defense on these sky altars here. I mean, as you see on the bottom side, you got the sky altar going back over to 86JG. You got BiA now getting a good rally and swarm on it. They're going to be able to flip it back, but once 86JG puts pressure back on it, they just take it at will. It's a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning if I was a BiA player in the next 30 minutes of this match. They did deliver the arc, so they are up by 2,000 points almost. But again, 86JG doing just an amazing job on these structures. Very good job. Very good job. FWIB if they lose intentionally. I mean, go watch the match, bro. Okay, you got a few 86JG players hitting some structures on the back end, or some outposts on the back end. That's good. I'd assume he's probably tearing up some farmers. Yeah, because you got some farmers coming all the way from base. They should not be coming from base. They should be with full marches out here the whole time, unless they were killed. So that's good. It's looking good. 86JG again, like I said, bringing up a good swarm and rally on that Shrine of Life, recapturing the Shrine of Life. Now they're gonna bring this swarm over to the altar, or they should bring this swarm over to the altar and clear everything along the way. And they should also have a rally with another swarm coming down to the altar. That would be a very good play to get both captures, but it doesn't look like they're gonna do it. I don't know. They're kind of spreading out here. You really need to stay in a group, especially when the enemies have the numbers on you. Your advantage is being in a group and targeting together. Not sure really what they're doing there. We have no other pressure on structures at the moment. It's definitely not something you want to see. You should always have pressure going down, rallies going down. There should always be structures being under siege. You got the Sky Altar players moving down. Assuming they set a rally on the Shrine of Life. Let's see. Yes. Yep, they do. So they have a rally set. They were going to try to push down with the rally, but of course 86JG has another rally set on the Sky Altar and a decent little bit of people coming up to reinforce with the rally. see how they're doing on the Shrine of War over here. You got another rally going out. You got 4 marches going out with the rally. Again, you got rally support. Good, good, good by 86JG. It should be enough to be able to flip this structure. Probably not hold it, but should be able to flip it. But again, good job by 86JG to actually send pressure with those rallies. I mean, these rallies like this, just it's not gonna cut the mustard, guys. It's not gonna do anything. 86JG going in heavy for the arc. Of course, you got BiA coming in monstrously for the arc. Holy cow, they got so many solo marches going in for the arc. Guaranteed, these band of misfits here going to the desert altar will clear off this rally, clear off the open field, drop a march inside this desert altar, and then come to the bottom as well. But of course, some 86JG breaking off from that desert altar, going to the backside of the arc. Not a good play in my opinion. They're going to get swarmed down as soon as they get on the back end. That's definitely not a good play. A lot of BiA coming in here hot. 86JG are just outnumbered at the moment. They got a lot of coming in though. They just need to get there. BiA could just push up and start poking them out before the murder ball of the 86JG get here. Doesn't look like they're going to though. It looks like they're going to try to wait and clump up. If they do that, it looks like 86JG might actually have the upper hand on this one. They definitely have more players coming into this Arc of Osiris than they do from the BiA side. 86JG going in heavy for this arc, that's for sure. Oh yeah, they outnumber the heck out of BiA now. All they gotta do is actually show up in the middle and target correctly, and they're gonna take this arc. This is the exact position where BiA is. That's about where you need to be for the Arc of Osiris. You can also make another little clump to the right. That way, if there's any buffs popped, it'll actually hit both clumps, and nobody can go around you on either direction to get to this arc. I agree with the positioning this time. They're not too far down. They do need to go ahead and engage before 86JG create their murder box. Like I said, 86JG has a lot more players coming into this middle. Yep, they got it. There goes the full engage by BiA. Definitely a good call there. Really, really good play. Got a Shrine of Life rally going down. 86JG have a decent little... Nope. BiA's definitely got the advantage on this. I think it's going to flip over to BiA, but let's go back into the middle. Again, 86JG heavily committed to this middle for this Arc of Osiris. Let's see if they can get it. You can tell by their defenses, they definitely pulled off a little bit from the Shrine of Life. See how their altar is going. Yep, same for the altar. They definitely pulled off their open field defensive players from these structures. Very good call, though. I mean, they need this arc. It's a bad call if it goes wrong, but if they can capture this arc, very good call, very good play. They need this arc to stay in this game. If BiA captures this arc and is able to put it in their pocket, that lets BiA control where they take the fights, where they send their rallies. That lets BiA take control of the whole rest of the match. 86JG definitely needs to keep investing and grab this arc, or it's donezo for them. Very good job by them on the structure game, though. First time ever going over to bring it all on the points per minute throughout this whole match. Very good job. Very good job. .86JG just coming in with more and more players. Very good. You like to see it. They need to invest heavy for this arc. Oh, they lost an altar though. They did lose their desert altar going down to BiA. That's very, very bad. It's not too bad to have your outer structures going down. It's very bad when you lose your inner structures during the arc, because now there's nowhere to take this arc to, and you're going to have to travel all the way to an outpost to be able to get this arc, and these players are going to be able to come from your inner structures to the middle. Not too bueno. They need to go ahead and clear off this field and this desert altar so they can't come from the backside, and the arc carrier is not pressured. They also lose their sky altar on the outer lane. That's not, like I said, that's not too much of an issue. It's when you lose these inner structures and the enemy has control of the inner structures on the back end of where you got to take the arc. That is a huge factor for this arc right here. I mean, they don't even need to. BiA doesn't even need to send players to this middle anymore. Now they can actually just pressure the outside for the Shrine of War. They can send reinforcements down for the Desert Altar, and then obviously 86JG have to carry this arc all the way to hell to an outpost, so they can just come in from the back, start capturing the outpost, or send fast cav rallies to the outpost, capture all these outposts, and then 86JG can't take the arc anyway. They will have nowhere to take it. BiA still not in a bad position for this arc capture, to be honest, with having that inner structure capture. Let's see if 86 can get a secured arc, though. They need to go ahead and grab it. Yep, they got it. Where's he going? Yep, there he goes. He's going to go over to the shrine. Oh, he's going over to the outpost. Or obelisk. Is he going to a city or obelisk? I think he's actually going to a city. Or the obelisk. Either way, bad carry. Bad carry. Either way you do it. If you take it to the right or you take it to the lower part, it's a bad carry because there's obviously enemies coming in and sieging both lanes. You just need to gunshot it straight to this outpost here. That's not a good carry, my mate. And again, here comes BiA coming from the backside, just like I said they would, because they own this inner altar. But they don't have enough people here though, so they can just clear it out. Again, the arc carrier though, pretty dangerous move to be carrying it through that direction, my guy. I don't know about all that sauce. Definitely would not be sending it that way. You got a lot of players coming down to this altar, or to this shrine. Ooh, that man better put on his god dog Nike run fast. You better go, boy. Run, son, run. I cannot. This dude's dangerous. He's like, I like living on the edge. Wow. BiA altar going back down to 86JG, taking back their objective. Losing their shrine on the bottom though, not good. Need to flip back that shrine of life. We start getting your points per minute. Go ahead and set this this arc near your obelisk and re-get your structures, re-getting the points per minute back in your favor, and then holding this arc for the win. That is the 86JG gameplay here. If I was the leader there, that would be my call. I'd be telling my arc carry to hold that thing at the obelisk. Everybody reset all these swarming marches, all this open field. Go ahead and start swarming any of the structures, open field that you can. Reset your marches, and then let's properly start securing up our structures and pushing on all the enemy structures. That should be the goal for 86JG. Looks like they're going to be trying to clear out the Shrine of War area first. Not too sure whether it's sending that much investment there whenever the arc carrier is already almost at the obelisk. Should definitely come across and start taking down your sky altar, and then resetting up to pressure the desert altar. The solo rally will not do a dang thing with all of these marches. That's just going to go swarm. Yep, there they go. There starts the swarm. So like I said, all these marches should have just kind of ignored this wave here. Maybe you lose the Shrine of War, but you're doing a trade-off for the Shrine of War for a Desert Altar. Definitely think they should have came for this Desert Altar. Definitely think they should have. Points per minute heavy in the favor of BiA now. BiA didn't seem to send too much for that arc though. So I mean, their plan was definitely try to get the points per minute back in their favor instead of investing into that arc. I don't know if that's the call. I think they should have done that in reverse. I think they should have maybe invested a little bit less into the first arc and then more into the second, but it is what it is. They're definitely ahead right now though. And oh, did they capture? No, he did not capture. Okay, you stand there with the arc. It's a bit low to be standing there with the arc when you got somebody chasing you down. KS should kill that march trying to get the arc carrier. Big mistake here, just walking right past the dude trying to kill the arc carrier. This is going to have to force 86JG to drop that arc immediately. This is a very bad call. Look at this. This is a mess. What is going on? He's actually not going to drop the arc. He's going to... Oh my god. Thank god somebody was paying attention. KS hopping out to be able to save this dude's arse. He might not even be able to save him. He might still go down. Nope. Oh. Oh. Such a bad call, dude. I mean, this dude marched right three marches right past him. That was so rough, man. Gotta pay attention, guys. You gotta pay attention to these matches. Wow, that art carrier almost going down. Just a sliver of health. Just a sliver of health. I mean, his city's right here, though. Why didn't he send out his own marches to protect? A bit crazy. Bit crazy. Raze is losing. I mean, Zeta, I don't think Raze is hot, bro. That's no news to me. That's why we didn't stream them. And I don't think they're too impressive. I definitely think these are the higher end teams here. BiA having a lot of pressure on this 86JG Shrine of War. 86JG just needs to dump in some infantry here. KS has his infantry with its Constantine. You got another Richard up here. Got plenty of infantry. They just need to hop up in there. Yep, I know they're a heavy favorite. There's another one, isn't it? Like UN88 or something? Something like that. One of them, UN88 or 76, something, is a high favorite, but they got their tails spanked the first week. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's more of like a cultural thing. I think they just pick their kingdoms are all just picking them, or I honestly don't know. I don't know what makes people bet or use their eyes for these teams.
It's pretty obvious why WIB is the highest bet from the Osiris tokens.
For WIB, yeah, they're the biggest. They're a big team.
Yeah, because they're the biggest. Yeah, everyone just goes that direction.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, 86JG just has an immense amount of pressure to send on these structures. I mean, this one's their structures, so of course they're straight. I mean, they're close to their buildings. But every time they send out a rally, they got crazy peoples.
They need to get this arc capped, or at least wait maybe a couple more minutes and try to limit I guess a fourth arc.
I think they're holding it because they know they lose mid.
Yeah, but the problem is that this arc's only getting 2,500 points. It's not even gonna get them close.
Yep, but all they gotta do is flip these structures and then win their points per minute, which they were doing until they heavily sent into the middle. They should be okay, honestly.
Interesting.
They've been interrupting BiA farmers, so I don't expect a heavy income of resources. And it looked earlier like 86JG had a good bit of farmers. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe they both interrupted resources. Oh, yeah, here's a couple. Still got a couple out here. Oh, just one. Never mind. One dude. Yeah, one dude farming. That's not gonna do it. Never mind. I take it back. Take it back. They're gonna have to flip over at least two of these BiA structures for 86JG to be able to catch up in these points per minute and make the arc count. I do agree. Holding that arc is not the call, especially if you don't have the provisioners. I thought they had the provisioners on the back end, but apparently BiA has been doing the same thing as 86JG and has a couple marches actually back there interrupting the provisioners, which is a good thing for 86 or for BiA, because if 86JG had provisioners, that would be a huge L, especially holding this arc plus provisions. I don't know what they're rallying the obelisk for. It's a little weird. This late in the game. Rally structures. Don't rally the obelisk, my guy. Your BiA sending absolutely no pressure with their rallies, and they're just getting swarmed down and destroyed. And again, Shrine of Life topside going over to 86JG. Of course, they got a Scipio inside the garrison. Don't see that holding for too long. What's up, King of Whiskey? How you doing, bud? Don't see that, oh, there we go. Got a Saladin in there as the garrison. Now that's a lot better. Another outpost under siege by 86JG. But on the back end, you got BiA sieging more 86JG outposts and taking them. Man, they're having a heavy outpost and farm fighting war in this in this OL, dude. It is crazy. Both these guys have a lot of players that just run around killing farmers or flipping outposts. Golly. That's a heavy investment of players. I don't think that's the right call there. Alright, this is 3 different players. But this is their outpost. I mean, I guess that's not such a bad deal. We shouldn't need 3 people to go take an outpost back. It's a bit much, This Sky Altar for BiA, very, very weak on their defense. Definitely one of their Achilles heels for this match is they've taken the Sky Altar and that Shrine of Life on the top stack many, many times for 86JG. They're not even sending an insane amount of swarm with the rally, just one dude. It looks like two guys, yep. 2 guys in all their marches. It's good. I mean, it's enough pressure. They did deliver the arc, so you will see one more arc capture. They did go ahead and deliver that arc. You will see one more fight for the Osiris arc. Who's gonna win it, Zeta? Who's gonna take it? Who's got it? Did you leave? Did you leave, Zeta? Did you leave? Any idea who's gonna win it? Who's gonna take it? Huh? Any idea? Who you gonna say? Who you got? Who you got taking the arc?
I'll probably say BiA takes it.
Oh man, I think BiA is gonna win this match. The only shot 86JG has here is resetting, cleaning all these rallies off, securing all their structures, just getting a complete reset, making the points per minute neutral to where no one's gaining anything, in full send, and I mean full send to this middle and grab this Arc of Osiris. That is the only shot 86JG have to get back in this match and win it. Again, we already checked, there's not a huge amount of provisioners out, so it's not going to be a provisions difference. You're going to see this Arc of Osiris be the make or break for whichever team wins this match. Codfather says BiA lose.
I think 86JG's only hope is that they flip the Sky Altar.
86JG is going back to the middle already. They're already setting up. They already flipped the Sky Altar again.
Oh, did they?
Yep, they flipped it again. I mean, they're gonna lose it, but they flipped it again. They keep taking it, man. That Sky Altar and Shrine of Life just keeps going down. They already got another rally on the Shrine of Life. But I personally think they just need to reset a rally on the Sky Altar. You know, reset a rally on all BiA structures. But on these ones, I don't agree that you send support. Just go ahead and send all your field to the middle. Everything should be in the middle, but of course you do need to keep these rally pressures going. If you don't, then of course BiA can send everything to the middle, and I do think BiA does have the better field, being that even on the second arc, 86JG had the numbers, and BiA was able to send quite a bit of sad faces home to 86JG. So I think BiA has the upper hand on the field. 86 needs the numbers. They need to pile in the people here. The points are only 1700 down for 86JG, so this arc will definitely do it for them. They need to get over here with everything. Everything. Boys, you should not be pushing down. Yep, even BiA is going ahead and sending defense players to the middle. I mean, everything should be coming into this middle. Your structure should be filled up, and you should be coming full sending to the middle. Let's go. One huge open field fight to end it all. Say who wins it. See who's the best of this bracket. Let's get it. 86JG or BiA. Let's go. Let's go. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Of course, BiA does have the complete advantage here. Whether they have the most troops or not, they have the advantage of being ahead in the points. All they have to do is delay this arc. They don't even have to be concerned to capture the arc. They just need to at least delay it. Now, of course, if they're just trying to delay, 86JG does have pressure on structures and is flipping structures. So the points may come back to 86JG. So, I mean, I don't know. BiA might want to go ahead and focus trying to deliver this. But either way, at the moment, at the time being, BiA definitely has the advantage with having no pressure on them, being as they are ahead in this match in points per minute by quite a bit. $86 for the last arc and win. Alright, Codfather, let's see, man. They need to send more here. They don't have enough troops here. Like I said, they need a full send. I want a full send. No game appears in your head. What? I don't know what that means, but okay. They're going to clear off the desert altar, obviously. Good move. Following up your defense. Once they clear this, they should be sending to the middle, though. Got a full send for this middle, man. Got to. BiA's got a lot of pressure on the outside still. Ooh, to the death popped already for the middle. Here we go. Mystical Formations by 86JG. Mystical Formations plus to the death by BiA. BiA have the advantage in the buffs again. Here we go. There's a lot of these marshes just standing still. What's going on here? Hey, buddy. Is that a visual glitch? I guess I'm gonna assume that's visual. No, he's standing there. Yeah, he's just standing there. I thought so. There you go, buddy. Now you're moving. And the Sun Tzu just standing there. Move, boys, move. Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3. Go, go, go. Got an equal amount of sad faces here. Well, nope. There's 5 going home for 86JG, 3 going home for BiA. A little bit in favor of BiA, then you got 2 more for BiA, 3, 4 more for BiA. Oh, definitely going in favor of 86JG at the moment with the troops going back. It's all BiA at this point. Here we go, a couple more of 86JG fellas going back with more BiA heading to the house. 86JG just completely dominating on this open field at the moment. It's a good thing too. They need this. They need to keep pushing up this open field, control this arc, push it up, grab in front of the arc, get their arc carrier to grab that arc, go drop it off and take home the victory. They're able to still defend their positions. Very good job. Good job dropping their troops inside the defense before they leave. This might go over to the swarm though here, but I don't think it's going to change the points too much to where they can't win it with this arc. Again, BiA having another swarm down on another shrine. I don't know. I guess a good play, I guess. I would definitely be investing in this middle. 86JG just ignoring and going straight into the middle. They don't even care about this shrine being swarmed down. They're just walking straight to the middle. Alright. Heavy investment by 86JG.
At 6 minutes, 5 minutes of the shrine, outside shrine isn't very important.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too sure about that because it gives them you stop the points, you might get a little bit of, well, you will get a few ticks on it, I get it, but look how far all these guys are. You're 3 minutes from getting to the arc. I don't agree with that. I mean, it's not my team. You can do what you want, you know, but the points are just not there. The arc should be your main focus at the moment. The points aren't on the outside structures. Inside structures, definitely agree, because you want to take control. That way you can control where the arc is delivered. If you make it be delivered all the way back in an outpost or an obelisk, then obviously it's not going to be delivered in time. Inner structures, I definitely agree. BiA should be trying to grab their control of. And they should do just that on the Shrine of War here. Of course, the altar going in under siege by BiA as well, but it looks like it's decently secured. Should be secured. Again, 86JG, they do have the arc, they do have the field, they do have the numbers. They just need to keep sending into this middle. Go ahead and clear off this Shrine of Life. Keep sending in and just keep training over to the Shrine of Life or to the Desert Altar. Either way, Either way you want to do it, you need to go ahead and send a train going from cities to the arc and from the arc to the structure. You need trains going both ways and just kill everything that comes near this arc carrier. And of course they drop the arc again. Oh man, you gotta keep this thing moving. Gotta keep this thing moving. Let's go. Might go in favor of BiA this match. Looks like they're gonna just be able to delay. And that's all they have to do is just delay. Here we go. 86JG carrying it again. Arc carrier being heavily targeted again. And down goes the arc carrier. Here we go. Let's see who can grab it this time. Is it gonna be another 86JG? Oh, BiA just coming in from every single angle. They're coming in from the back. They're coming in from 86JG's side. You got 86JG and BiA walking by each other, going from the back side of the arc. This is just a mess for the arc. This is a cluster F. This is crazy. Oh, man. Definitely going back in favor of BiA, though. They are able to control the... well, control the arc carrier, I guess. They're not able to control the field, but they are able to keep taking down the arc carrier. And again, they are ahead in the points per minute. So that's all they need to do. They don't need to control the field. They don't need to take this arc back to anywhere. All they need to do is keep sniping down this arc carrier, and that is it. BiA did pick up the arc. Richard, big old Richard, trying to run it back towards BiA's side, going down. And we have a couple 86JG trying to pick up. We got a BiA trying to pick up. There's 3 marchers trying to pick up the arc of Osiris. Let's see who can grab it first. I'm going to say BiA. Let's see. Nope. 86JG. Nice. Belisarius. Belisarius running away with that arc. Trying to haul butt out of the middle. He's being focused yet again. And going down does the Belisarius. Again, they only got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 86JG losing the field now. They're losing the field pressure. They don't have the numbers here. Hard for them to pick up the arc. BiA having the swarm, having the numbers coming in for this arc of Osiris. Gonna be hard for 86JG to get this arc secured. Definitely doing a good job though, batoning it closer and closer to their side. But again, just a lot of marches keep coming in from BiA and cleaning off these 86JG marches. Oh boy, a lot of pressure coming in. 86JG needs to keep sending in more to refresh. Where's all the reinforcements, guys? Come on. You need to get there. You got a minute and a half. Got a minute and a half. 86JG have the arc again. Oh boy. Move. No, he dropped the arc again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh goodness. And now the points per minute just pulling BiA further and further ahead. Even with this arc, they're not going to be able to catch up. That's it. That's game. GG. BiA flipping the inner structure, being able to secure their shrine on the outer side, flipping that outer shrine of 86JG just for a few minutes, gave them just enough ticks. Even if this arc was to be able to be captured, it does not matter. They did get ahead in the points per minute to be where this arc will not put 86JG back in the lead. GG BiA, GG 86JG. Very good game. Very good match. And of course BiA still doing their job at keeping this arc carrier from going anywhere with the arc. Very, very good solid work by BiA to just focus down that arc carrier every time he picks it up, even when they didn't have the field presence. Very good job. And again, you're not going to see much of a point spike because of the fact that both teams were doing very good on the back ends, killing all the farmers. So you won't see a high provision points on this match, I wouldn't suspect. Let's see. Buck from BiA, the MVP. Got provisions 3,200 for 1K. Got 3 times the provisions, but definitely a low provision score overall. But again, I mean, they weren't able to get the arc, though. I mean, the provisioning, like they were both being killed. But good job to BiA, good job to 86JG, good job on both ends. That structure game very solid by 86JG, able to flip the structures. BiA very, very, very solid at actually holding when they flip structures.
A lot of healing from BiA though. Wow, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Very.
JWM lost to Lig.
Yeah, it was really close. Was it a really
Did
good
they?
game?
Yeah, it was
1K.
yeah under a K. Yeah.
Nice. Bro, I made bank off of that one
I
bet.
know. I did too. I'm gonna make some money off that.
I told everybody to bet against 21 Told you. Told you, bet it all.
I bet against 21 OT and I bet against.
The one that Drago said in the morning.
Let's,
Yeah,
Morning
but
game.
the funny thing is I bet on them before Drago's video.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, K916 giving him the PP.
yeah.
Good, they need to get back on the horse.
Oh, Web beat LAU, so they didn't toss the game. Okay, well, wow, surprise, shocker, shocker considering somebody in their kingdom actually said that they were going to, but you know, it is what it is. Rays coming out and getting spanked. Okay, with 77 8K. What? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. No, they didn't. They won. Rays won.
Oh, did they end up pulling it out? They were down by 3K.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? They winning? Nah, yeah, they won. 41K to 35K. I don't think they're a top
Wow.
team though. Like I said, they're not a top team. UN88, the team I was talking about, getting beat again. Even though they're a high favorite for some reason. GSMP taking out 21OT. We already knew that. And then we got T2A versus Pokemon that will be streamed on the Rise of Kingdoms YouTube channel. And I will post the video of that tomorrow. And that's it, guys. Until next time, enjoy your day and peace out.